let us learn about tissues. We already know that the bodies of living organisms are made up of cells, and there are two types of animals, unicellular and multicellular. In unicellular organisms, all the body functions are performed by the single cell because they have only single cell in their body, and they perform all the organismic level activities within their body with the help of single cell only, whether it is the function of intake of food or respiration or excretion or reproduction. They all are performed by this single cell. Amoeba is the common example of unicellular organisms. If we see the multicellular organisms, in their body millions of cells are present, and at organismic level they show division of labor. That means different components, they perform the different functions, like the movement in their body is performed by the contraction and relaxation of muscles. Conduction of messages is done with the help of nerves. Transport of substances within the body is done by blood. So many substances need to be transported in the body of living organisms, like food, excretory products, then hormones, enzymes, and they all are transported by blood. Plants are also living, so they show all the life activities, all the life processes are there in the plant's body also. And in plants also, the conduction of substances is done with the help of vascular tissue. Mainly the food and water, they have to be transported within the plant body, and this is done with the help of vascular tissue. Now this division of labor has been made possible by specialization of cells and their grouping, with each specialized cellular cluster occupying a definite place in the body and performing a particular function. So the tissue can be defined as a group of cells having common origin and similar structure which work together to perform a common function. Now let us see the importance of tissues. First of all, division of labor. The formation of tissues has brought about division of labor in multicellular organisms. Second is higher organization. The tissues become organized to form organs and organ systems, and this higher organization has further increased the efficiency of multicellular organisms. It has increased the efficiency. Then workload of individual cells has decreased because of tissues only. And the last is the higher survival of multicellular organisms. Means due to improved organization and higher efficiency, the multicellular organisms have higher survival. Now the plants and animals both have tissues. Let us see whether the tissues in the plant and animal made up of same type. Plants and animals both are showing all the life processes, but there are certain basic differences between the plants and animals, and because of these differences, the plants and animals are made up of different kind of tissues. First of all, mobility. We know that animals can move from one place to another, but they have to move from one place to another either in search of food or mate or the shelter, but this mobility is not found in the plants. Plants are stationary or fixed at a place, and they require more of supportive tissues for obtaining the mechanical strength. Most of the tissues present in the plant body, they are dead, and they provide more mechanical strength and they require less energy. But the living things or the animals, they are having the tissues. Most of the tissues present in the animal's body, they are the living and they require more energy. Second is the pattern of growth. In the plants continue to grow throughout their life, and animals stop growing after they become mature. So, for continuing growth, plants possess meristematic tissues in their specific regions. In the plant body, meristematic and permanent two type of tissues are present, but these meristematic tissues are not present in the animal body. Then, structural organization. In having the organs and organ systems, the structural organization in animals is far more specialized or complicated as compared to the plants. And because of this specialized organ system, they are different from the animals. Now, let us see the difference between the plant and animal tissues. First of all, the abundance in the plant body, more number of dead tissues are present which are supportive in nature, but in the animal body the tissues, most of the tissues are living. Then maintenance energy, because of the dead tissues they require less maintenance energy, and animal tissues, because all are living, most of the tissues are living, so they require more energy. Then the body organization in the plants, it is simple, and in animals it is complex. Basic nature, there is differentiation of meristematic and permanent tissues in the plant body, and no such differentiation is present in the animal body.